Hi, this is Greg Cagle, your anatomy and physiology instructor at Rasmussen. I'd like to put this video out there as a final announcement video and a few things that we need to cover to end up the session with. First of all, I'd like to make the announcement. It's already posted on the announcement section of the class, but there is a final exam review that we're going to do tomorrow, just a little after 5 o'clock, somewhere between about 5:05 and 5:10. And it's going to be a live final exam review session on WIMBA. WIMBA can be found under your communication tab. Basically, just click the links and follow the directions on the page. Now, I would suggest giving yourself an extra 15 minutes or so to follow the directions if you've never done so, and your computer may not be ready. So what you might need to do is do those steps on the WIMBA to make sure you can view the video. If you really want a high quality video, headsets are kind of nice, but not necessary. And then the other thing is I do suggest that you put your microphone on mute. That way it doesn't create an echoing type sound. Final exam review again tomorrow at about 5:05, 5:10 Central Standard Time. And we're going to go over all this stuff for the final exam. I'm going to try to go ahead and get it recorded. Sometimes the recordings don't take real well, but I will do my best to get it recorded and posted just in case you can't make it. I do understand life happens sometimes and you won't be able to make it. And I'm only teaching one of these sessions, so if you can't make it, again, go to the video. But if you can make it, I think it'll be well worth your time to be able to ask questions and have some interaction. Also, during this week, just a reminder, the course project is due this week, and it's due by Sunday at midnight Central Standard Time. Again, that's due for week 10, not week 11. And then during week 11, the only thing that's due that week is the discussion and the final exam itself. So again, week 10, which is this week, we have the course project, which is due, we have the written assignment, which is due, and also the discussion. So there'll be 3 items that are due this week. And then again, week 11 is final exam and discussion. And then let's talk a little bit about the course project that's due this week, just a few little things as you're polishing up those projects to look for. Things that I will be looking for when I grade those course projects is the following. I'll look for references. I want to make sure at least 2 of your references are primary references, peer-reviewed, quality, research-based type references, not just an internet page. That means you'll need to go to an academic library, and you can do an online search with the academic library and find some quality journals and articles to review. But again, at least 2 of your 3 references need to be primary in nature. Websites are not primary in nature, but the online academic journal searches are. A good website you can go to is pubmed.com. Again, that's P-U-B as in boy, med.com, pubmed.com, and that's basically Medline, the same search that a lot of physicians use to find academic journals. And in addition to references, I'll be looking for APA formatting. Make sure you have a cover page. Make sure you have the APA formatted reference page. And again, I do emphasize APA formatted reference page. Make sure your headers are formatted correctly. I would like to see that abstract page in the beginning of the paper just after the cover page. Then after that, just some general comments about the project. Make sure it's scientific in nature. Make sure your project has a scientific flavor, not merely just opinions and talking about somebody you know who may have a particular condition that we're discussing in your paper. And kind of lastly, with that said, try to avoid the first person. For example, I have a friend. You might say a patient who has diabetes presents with the following symptoms, instead of my friend who has diabetes has the following symptoms. And then support your discussion with good research, good articles, and you don't have to limit it to 3 references. I would highly suggest that you use as many references as you need to cover the topic. Make sure the length of the paper is an appropriate length. I believe that was covered in the initial announcements. So with that said, good luck to everybody in these last couple weeks. It should be kind of coming to a head. Again, you don't want to miss that final exam review tomorrow. And with that said, I will be reachable by phone and also by email. On Thursday, I am going to be on a plane on Thursday for a bunch of the day this week, and but I will be back with internet service at the hotel I'm staying at. So I'm only going to be really unplugged for just a few hours on Thursday. So bottom line is, good luck to you, and again, if you have questions, I'm here to help you out. Thanks much. Have a good day.